Hey everybody, Mature Simmer here. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K23, my career grind. Calling it that because what I'm doing is really just working through, trying to improve my game to the point that I can play at master difficulty level and eventually participate pretty actively in TGC tours, which is really probably where I'd prefer to spend my time rather than just playing individually and not competing really against anyone except the NPCs. I'm also working to get enough legendary fittings so that everything is legendary on all my clubs and I have the best opportunity. So that is what I'm doing. Looks like we're here at the Genesis Invitational. Now, I will say, I'm thinking this might be a bug in the game or something, because it says you're supposed to be at level 100 or have won something, and I haven't done either. You can see I'm at 144, and the only tournament that I made the cut in, I tied for 22nd, which was the first event. So, if it lets me play, it lets me play. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's just kind of intriguing.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's...
Alright, so just gonna see, it looks like it's not very windy today, so that is always a wonderful thing.
And let's see what he can do here today.
So, let's see what we can turn things into.
Second shot here on the first.
Alright, so we're gonna lose about 3 yards, also lose maybe 2 with the wind. So this may actually be okay. Not great.
And here we are with the third
Stayed on the green. That's always, or on the fairway. That's always a good thing. Alright. So let's see. We're going to get a little bit there. Gonna again lose a little bit, maybe with the wind and the distance. Alright. Not bad.
Just 5 feet away from the hole.
Hopefully I can let this drop here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Aye. It's a good stroke, but had not moved enough. Alright.
Starting the round at even par.
Very nice.
So not really what I had hoped for. I certainly would have liked the nice nice putt instead.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
All right, I'm going to pull back a bit because we got some wind. I'm aiming this way because of the lie. So hopefully this will work out.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Having some trouble with my timing on the irons.
Getting ready to play their third.
So let's see, we are... Alright, I should be able to do my flop shot that I enjoy. So let's try that. Alright, good swing. Ugh. Well, it rolled back a little bit, so that's alright. I was going to say the landing was great, but...
downhill. Can't be too bold.
Get excited.
Wow! I didn't want to hit it too hard, because I didn't want it to roll too far if I missed, and...
down it goes.
So, wow.
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
So, as you might expect with an invitational, the pin placements are crazy.
Elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
Okay, let's see if we can prove him wrong. All right, decent swing on the iron finally.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Ooh, if I could have gotten it to stick a little bit, would have been really
He's one
nice.
stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Ooh, didn't drop, so maybe he's vulnerable today. Again, let's see. I'm gonna putt this. Hopefully we can do this. Oh, it's gonna be too far left again. Gosh.
And this putt coming up for his par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short.
Oh, wow, that would have been impressive.
No.
That would have been crazy if that had gone in.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's
I
see
mean,
what
it is a
happens.
par 3, but still having to do it with a wood.
Unable to find the green on this one.
All right.
Tried to draw that one in there. Luke just missed the mark.
Second shot here on the fourth.
All right. Let's see. It seems to move more than I think, so we're gonna do that. Gonna hit it a little harder than expected, hoping still not.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us.
All right. Just a lot of
We
pars.
have a par 4 on this one.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway
All right.
pitches
If that's
significantly from right to left
310
on the tee
yards.
shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Oh boy. A little quicker than I had hoped for.
Well,
Oh boy.
I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. But
Let's
Henny,
see.
what are you seeing down
Should
there?
get me by the
Setting up here
tree.
from about 170 yards.
Alright, then I'll drop back, let's say 20, just to make it an easy calculation. That'll be 142. 160. Alright, I'm going to try this.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Ah, too far. Way too far. Wow.
And here we are with the third shot. 3 shots off the lead.
So I misjudged something. Not quite sure what, but... So let's see. Oh boy.
And here we are with their 4.
Struggling a bit
4
again.
shots off the pace.
Alright. Stop.
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Go in. Come on. Oh my
that line was
gosh.
looking good, wasn't it?
My gosh.
That hole's done. We'll now move over to John.
Alright, so still
He's out
struggling
in
with
front
some
here in this
consistency
rivalry,
here.
But can he stay that way?
And after that effort,
Can't
that's
see
how
it,
looks.
so we'll skip it.
The 6th hole here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it, Rich?
Who puts a bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
Alright, we're in the right place. Come back.
That's
No?
a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
All right,
This putt
let's
is
see.
about 11 feet in distance.
If it's going to do anything, it's going to move that way.
Now that's how you
Come
roll
on.
the rock.
Nice.
Wonderful shot.
I needed it.
Now
I
fall
needed it
back into
badly.
that hole.
Get myself back in
Let's head to the par
some
4
sort of
7th
normal
of the ring.
contention.
Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than
Oh,
you can
no,
imagine.
no,
And certain
no.
players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted
boy.
from back to front.
I am
Players need to
just
make sure
ending
their
up in
second shots
really
land
bad
past this
spots
hole
here.
in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Just struggling for sure. Oh my
Maybe
God.
5-iron here.
My
And
timing
they're
is
just gonna play
just
for good luck, as that
has
one's heading towards the
vanished.
sand.
What is
Well, let's see how
happening?
this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
Alright, let's see. Alright. Yeah, that's not going to be far enough. That's not going to work either. So it's like... this might be okay. Alright, well, the timing was at least decent. It gets me on
Time for the
the
fifth
green,
shot.
but
Currently
man,
4
I
shots
just
off the pace.
destroyed everything I had with a birdie from the last hole. Oh, come on, really?
It didn't.
Ah,
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
I've had
go
it
to
bump
John
out a
Rahm.
couple
He's
times
currently
lately.
ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's stealing.
Oh, wow.
A birdie against the runner play.
I mean, you've got to expect this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour player. This is what they do.
The par
Alright.
4 8th at Riviera is a choose-your-own-adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the
Not
easier of the
as
two
bad,
these
but
days.
still not
However,
great.
where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Oh, didn't quite bounce
Well,
up.
a little off the target with that one.
Shoot.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
This putt for par here.
Alright, well, hopefully we can save the par.
This is tracking.
Come
right
on,
into the
darn.
front of this cup.
Okay,
Need to
so that
stop
finishes
giving
that hole.
strokes away.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings. That's for sure.
I mean, it is a tough
The final
course,
hole
but
on the outward
that is
half
not
is
the
a par 4
excuse.
playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side.
boy.
Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway
Shoot.
out to the right-hand side, which is not
Didn't think
a
it was
bad
going to roll
miss.
that
From
far.
there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit
Oh,
long will
no,
leave you
come
down the
on.
putt, but that's the safe play.
Really thought I'd have enough
From
distance
the
there.
side, looking to get up and down.
Alright. So, we're going to lose... Yeah, this should be okay. I intentionally swung
That's on the green,
soft,
it's still a
so...
fairway from the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Oh my god.
Was on a good line. Just a
Oh,
short putt remaining here. That's hold, but they seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
Yeah, this is not what they
we are having
Couple of
fun
hits here.
today.
The leader now has a one-stroke
6 up,
advantage.
wow.
One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Alright, I am not going to try to putt that, but I am probably going to try to slow it down. So I just don't want a lot of roll. There we go.
Opportunity to make a birdie.
I think that should be pretty good.
Pretty tidy.
Alright.
And you'll be proud of that one. Good way to
I am
bounce back
proud
from
of
the
that
bogey at the
one.
last.
It's
Now moving
one I
over
needed.
to John Ray.
I need many more.
He's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's
Alright.
take a look at the
Again,
leaderboard
he's still
as it
being
stands.
human, so I'm
Our current leader is enjoying
somehow
a
hanging
one-shot
around.
lead.
I mean, he's still
The
4
par five
strokes
11th, one of the
ahead,
better
so...
scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked
My
by
gosh.
huge eucalyptus trees,
I
which
thought I
frames this
had
tee shot
figured
brilliantly.
out my
You find the
swing,
fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward.
and
You
obviously
must
I
avoid
had
that bunker
not.
front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not
Oh
gonna
my
enjoy
goodness,
being
I'm
in
not even going to make it with this. I mean, I've got good swings, but that hitting the tee shot poorly
that'll work,
really
that's
killed
fine.
me. So all I'm
This
going to
would be
get
a
out
great
of
up
this
and
at
down.
best is a par. Just disappointing. So disappointing. Alright, let's see. Should be good. Alright.
What a shot!
Whoa!
Almost
I
went in the bucket.
wish that could have come back and gone in. That would have been lovely.
This is important. This for par.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one.
Oh my goodness.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Wanted to get it up to the hole,
I
but
thought,
was
I
just
swore I
unable
hit
to
it
up
hard
that slope.
enough, but I guess
When you
not.
stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your
Alright.
second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Oh, did not get
He's
it.
not hit the mark on that approach.
Did
Greens and
not get
regulation
it.
have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
Ooh, that almost went down. An opportunity to make their par. And down
Thought it
she
was going to
goes.
roll by on the right,
Let's go
but it
to
did
John
not.
Ray.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I like the look of this.
No, I'm like, I can't even
Now
see
for
it.
that effort,
I
let's
heard
take
it
a
go
look at how
in.
it stands.
So clearly he did well and got it in the hole.
Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool.
Little bit of
This
wind.
tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to
Oh,
move
boy.
this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do
That
it
is
correctly,
not what I
that
wanted.
golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This lie's not great.
Alright, that's going to pull me back to 45. I don't know if this is going to make it. It should. It's a good hit. Alright.
Well, Rich,
But again, I'm
So you like
fighting
this one?
for
You
par.
know, Luke, I've
This
heard
is
metaphor before.
ridiculous.
Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
I really should not be fighting this hard for par.
6 over for the round.
I need...
The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to
I'm like
your
hanging
heart,
around,
par 3,
but...
made an ace there in tournament history, won a car.
Alright,
How
4...
do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
No, I can't do that, because I don't have that ability. So, my 7-iron's too short. And that doesn't help anybody.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Alright, so again, he's going to go back. Yeah, if I do this, that should work. Not bad, but again,
Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks
playing really hard for a
Look, I
par.
just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player.
Oh my
prove me wrong,
goodness. That was headed toward the
Don't
hole.
wanna state the obvious,
I don't
Rich,
even
but,
understand
a little too hard, that one.
how that did not drop.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's catch up with John Rahm.
The fisheye cam.
He's made it.
And he
What a
made it.
play. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The 15th
7
Rich,
is
a
too
very good
high.
par
It's
4,
far,
although
far
if you
too
look at
far.
Holland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately.
Oh,
I always saw it as a
don't
dog
roll
leg from
off.
left to right, just
It-
avoid that
gosh.
down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
I'm on the green, but the slope
Really
pulled
great
me
work
far
sticking the
right.
green from that lie.
I think we're going to get most of the movement this way. So it was a good stroke, but oh my goodness.
A good result. I know it didn't go down, but it just
I really didn't even think that would have a hope of going down.
Down on the leaderboard for this player.
That got way
The
closer than I
16th at
thought.
Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies.
All
on
right,
par 3.
9.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
All right, it's gonna blow, but it's lower, so just gotta see if this will work.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
That was way further than I thought. Wow.
He's out in front here in
I don't
this
know how
round.
that did that.
Can he
It's only
stay
a
that
4-mile-an-hour wind. I mean, he's in the bunker a lot, but he keeps
And that'll promote a
pulling
good
these
move up the
out.
standings. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Wow. And it's mainly, I think this is mainly straight. That was not a good stroke.
Just missed. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Come on.
Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at 8 over for the round.
I'm just killing
The
myself
last genuine
here.
scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee.
Stay
and
out of the
make sure
bunker.
to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Alright, thank goodness I don't have enough distance. Alright, it's gonna kick that way. Not bad.
Nicely done.
Kicked way further than I
Getting ready
thought
to
it
play
would.
their third.
Alright, it's gonna go up. This is going to lose 5 yards. And it's in theory going to blow some.
Going with the pitching wedge.
I
That was a bit of a miscue.
A bit short with that effort.
Alright, we're going to lose 4. Going to lose 3, 7. So maybe like that. Alright. Good shot as far as the timing and all, but
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
go down.
That's a nice line.
How am I coming
That was
up
a narrow
short? I am hitting
Putting for bogey here.
the distance.
Will now move
This
over
is
to
so
John Rowe.
weird.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
I mean, I was hoping
One of the
for a
most
better
famous
round.
finishing holes on the
Not
PGA Tour.
getting
Brings
it.
This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Alright, that is too far. We're going to lose some distance, yes, but... Alright, so I'm going to go back this way.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Slow does not help.
Chosen to club
It'll get me
down
on the
this one.
green, but
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
now this I did hit short.
That's frustrating. And that
So-
round is now in the books.
Wow, so
So the opening round in the
Plus
books.
9
Appreciate
again.
it here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
gotta keep
Absolutely.
working at
Can't wait
it.
for you to
Got
get
to
involved.
keep working.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
We get a fitting? Nope. Get a ball pack. Alright, well, another round in the books. We will see where we end up tomorrow. I'll see you next time.